Hello, my name is Catherine, but everyone's call me Kat or Katie or Kate. So it doesn't matter. I'm Kat, and today I'm going to present my video report. This video report is about a video that is in YouTube, and the name is Personality Types Discovering Personalities. This video was created by Whining Personality, but the man who talks there is Jeff Allen or just Jeff Alexander, I don't remember. So let's well, in the beginning of the video, um, Jeff make these questions: how to understand personality and how to better understand yourself. That is really important because we need to know what happened with us, what kind of personality we have, and everything. So usually people compare personalities with natural elements. In the beginning, there are four original personalities. Five personalities. People who have that kind of personalities have intuition, dynamics, spontaneity, energy, and they are enthusiastic. Air personality. That kind of people has a lot of ideas, use words, a lot of words, or talks a lot. They are versatile, they are intellectual, friendly, fun, cheerful, and eloquent. I believe that I am that kind of personality. I have an air personality, but I'm not sure. Well, let's continue. Water personality. That kind of people have intuition, are emotional, sensitive, have empathy, they are protective and imaginative. Earth personality. That kind of people have security, are reliable, stable, and cautious. Has resistance. Um, they are centered in the things that they really want for their life. So, in the video, Jeff show off that the personalities are deeper than we see if we compare with the natural elements. They sorry. He says that personality that we need or we have personality valuations about the two hemispheres of the brain. We could use both or we could use one. The right hemisphere um, controls the logical actions or verbal actions or the rational actions like math and the system analytic actions, and the right hemisphere of the brain controls the art, the music, the emotions, the colors, the creativity, and in general the imagination. So some people use only one part of the brain, and other there are other kind of people that use both. I believe that I use both because, for example, I am a computer engineer, so I need logical intelligence and I need math intelligence and I am rational, I need objectives and I am analytic. But I have something about the right hemisphere of the brain. Why? Because I am a writer too, and this is art. And I use my imagination to create characters on my books. I am creative, and I really like colors because you can see that I use a lot of colors here in my video. So let's continue. So here we have a beautiful circle. This circle is used by Jeff in his video. Here you could see that he divides the two hemispheres of the brain in colors and in different parts. In the right brain you could see the following colors: orange, blue, maybe light blue, I'm not sure, and yellow. And every color represents a personality. And in the left brain you could see red and green and light blue too, and orange again. So if you read, you could see that the orange personality has a name, doers, and the light blue personality, I'm not sure about that color, so light blue, okay. The light blue color is about thinkers. So these kind of people use the two hemispheres of the brain and um, have maybe a, a classification. For example, the doers have energy and courage and they are enthusiastic, but that kind of personality um, is subdivided in red doers and yellow doers, for example. And down you could see that the thinkers are emotional and has have emotional healing and they are calming, but that kind of personality is subdivided too in blue thinkers and green thinkers. So let's talk about the doers. The doers, um, the red doers. Okay, the red doers have courage and passion, and they are strong. Is something similar to the fire personality, maybe? Well, in the right, you could see the yellow doors, and they have imagination and happiness and a lot of social energy. It's similar to the air personality. Down, the thinkers. The blue thinkers have spiritual inspiration and creativity, and they are generous and lovers of life. They are spatial thinkers, and usually they are women. Now, the green thinkers have stability, physical healing, natural structure, and usually they make sure things. It's similar to the earth personality, do you remember? Well, they are oriented thinkers and usually they are men. So that is really interesting and is deeper than if we compare that, sorry, when we talk about the brain minutes ago, because it's deeper. It's not only about, oh well, you have imagination, or no, well, you, I don't know, you have logical intelligence. It's more than that. It's about you, about us as a person. So it's really, really, really interesting because you remember that in the beginning I said, oh well, yes, I believe that I have an air personality, but it's not true. Maybe it's true, but not at all. Because, for example, now look at the circle. I could see that I have imagination and happiness and social energy. So maybe I am a yellow doer, but I use I use sorry I have creativity and I am a lover of life. I have a spiritual inspiration and I am emotional, so I am a thinker too. So it's a little bit complicated because we have a lot of things around us. So I'm sure about one thing. I use my right brain, so I didn't know that, and that's awesome. And this is really amazing and interesting. That's why I really like and really enjoy the video, because when I was watching the video I was investigating about a lot of things about personalities. So I really like it, and oh my god, I was so excited because I really wanted you enjoy that. And yes, I'm talking about you because I'm going to put that on YouTube. I'm so excited. And well, let's continue with the personality types. Okay, Sigmund Freud um, used to say that we just have one personality, but this personality is subdivided in three levels. the conscious, the preconscious, and the unconscious. The conscious is about the active thinking, the preconscious is about social interaction and learned response, and the unconscious is about the part of the consciousness that is not currently in focal awareness. And that is maybe a model, and that is what I understand when I investigate on the internet. And so let's continue. Fine. Abraham Maslow create a hierarchy of needs. This hierarchy, um, in, to summarize, is something like the physical needs are first, then the emotional needs, and finally the self awareness. So, in the blue part, you could see that they are psychological needs: the water, sleep, food, breathing, excretion, homeostasis, and sex. Next, in blue two, you could read safety, security, um, body health, and family, and morality, and everything. In red, you could read the friendship, the family, the love, the sexual intimacy, and in maybe orange, the confidence, the respect of others and by others, and in yellow, you could read creativity, spontaneity, morality, and everything. So that is really interesting too, and maybe it's easier to understand than the Freud model, but it's okay. Awesome. This is my favorite model. The tree and brain model was created by Paul MacLean. Well, that is really different. If you see the original video, you could see that Jeff, the author, used a brain to explain that, but I didn't understand anything. So I investigate on the internet. I found this image and I like it because it's really easy to understand. So let's explain that. The grid part um, is the reptilian brain. That part of the brain is about the instinct survival. It's about the instinct. So it's not controlled by the brainstem. Next, you could see the yellow part with the heart and everything is the limbic system and is controlled by the emotions. And finally, you can see the blue part is controlled by the neocortex and controls the speech and the logic and in general the higher thinking skills. So this is my favorite model because I really like the image. No, because it's easier it's easy, sorry, to understand. Awesome. After take a look or after watch the three models, and we could see we could yes we could see the the identity profile. The identity profile was created by Jeff, the creator of the original video, discovering personality and personality types. uh, he put all the models together and create an identity profile. This identity profile is really interesting because you could get your identity profile if you make maybe a kind of personality test. um, to me it was amazing. So the identity profile is dynamic. Why? Because you learn how you you shift from one personality to the next, and the manage for issues is versatile because you learn your personality influence each other of your life, and it's simple because it's easy to use, easy to learn, and easy to understand. well, it's easy to understand, but the test is really strange because well, like I'm going to explain that. In Orange or like Orange, I don't know. You could see a link here in that part www.mysuccessfullife.com. In that link, you could to take the test about your identity profile. The test is maybe it's really long, but it has general questions about work. It's about work, but it's easy because remember that work is something that we have in common. So you have maybe 20, 25 or 28 questions, and you need to answer that questions. But you answer with a classification of the answers. For example, the first question has three options. You need to choose two options, but one is represents more, and the other one represents less. For example, what's what's your favorite color? Red, purple, or pink? And of well, mm, I put more in pink because I really like pink, and I put less in. I say, I say yellow. I say red. Well, whatever. I put less in red because I don't like red, of course. And that's the modality of the test. It's easy, but I have problems with my computer, or I don't know if the web page is broken. I'm not sure about it, but I couldn't see the answer. I couldn't see my identity profile, but it's amazing. But I like the test, and I really like this kind of things, that kind of things. Sorry, because it's really interesting. I enjoyed a lot doing this video. I think that we need to know what kind of personality we have and what kind of person we are, because sometimes we think something and it's not like this. For example, in my case, I was sure that, oh my god, I don't know, what I use my left hemisphere brain because I'm logical and that's not happen. I use my right brain, and I'm so happy with this. So well, remember, if you want to take the test, go to www.mysuccessfullife.com, and if you want to to watch the original video, you could go to the yellow part, whining personality. And thank you so much for listening and for watching. And I'm sorry because um, I couldn't show myself talking because the light in my house is really it's really wrong. It's the worst. So that's why I didn't record myself. And well, that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and see you or read you in the next video. Bye bye.